I said this primitive.
Senior pastor of the Latter Rain Assembly, Pastor Tunde Bakare, in a State of the Nation broadcast, declares that it is time to renegotiate Nigeria's union.
The current political class, and when I say political class, it includes PDP, APC, and all of them rolled together. The current political class constitutes far less than 1% of Nigerians' voting population. To avoid engagement with the powers that have hijacked our collective patrimony is to surrender our national destiny without a fight.
Bakare, the running mate to President Muhammadu Buhari in 2011 under the defunct Congress for Progressive Change, declared that the country is not working with the present structure.
The new Nigeria is like a moving train that cannot be stopped, like a stone that will cause the wicked to stumble, like a rock that will make them fall. And whoever falls on this stone will be broken, but on whomever it falls, it will grind into powder, and this nation will fulfill a destiny. I have said my piece. He who has an ear to hear, let him hear. Nigeria will be saved, Nigeria will be changed, and Nigeria will be great in my lifetime.
Bakare accused President Buhari and his government of doing nothing about what he described as genocide in Benue State, even though they were warned 18 months earlier.
Look at what happened to IPOB. They mobilized massively, both military and air force, to go because of a man who is not killing anybody, but just saying there have been no election, there have been no this. And this is where literally people have been murdered, and nothing was done. That's not justice. And you are laying foundation of cyclonic eruption of violence. Because once retaliation begins, or reprisals begins, we can't handle it. An eye for an eye will render all of us blind. What happened to those 70 people is a sad tale. In fact, in decent societies, such government will be shown the way out.
The convener of the Save Nigeria group denied nothing any presidential ambition in 2019.
My priority is restructuring the country and not running for any election. Look, it doesn't matter how clean you are. When you jump into a sewage tank, you are going to come out not smelling like roses. You smell filthy. The constitution, the present structure is messing up even good people. Then whether you say 2019 or 20, those are not my interests. My interest is mobilize Nigerians, ordinary Nigerians, for genuine change. Ojota will be a chance play when we start.
He challenged Nigerians to obtain valid voter cards and participate in the 2019 electoral process.
Our fight to reclaim and renew Nigeria begins now. Registering and obtaining a valid voter's card must now be a national priority. If the 2015 elections were critical to our national survival, the 2019 polls are pivotal to our country's future development. If power truly belongs to the people, it is time for the silent majority to instigate real and genuine change.
Pastor Bakare's open criticism of the Buhari government would come as a surprise to some political watchers, given his closeness to the president. Mofe Ashenku, TVC News.